Are you learning to cook? Yes, I want to make healthy meals at home. That's great. Where do you start? I'm starting with simple recipes first. What was the first dish you learned to cook? I learned to make scrambled eggs. That's a good start. Eggs are easy to cook. Yes, and they are delicious too. Do you follow recipes when you cook? Yes, I follow recipes step by step. That's smart. Recipes help a lot. Yes, they make cooking easier. Do you have a favorite recipe? Yes, I love making pasta with tomato sauce. That sounds delicious. Do you add any special ingredients? Yes, I add fresh basil and garlic. How do you find new recipes? I look online and in cookbooks. That's a good idea. There are many recipes online. Yes, I like trying different cuisines. Have you ever taken a cooking class? Yes, I took a cooking class last month. How was it? Did you learn a lot? Yes, it was fun and I learned new techniques. What's the hardest dish you've made? I tried making a souffle and it was difficult. Soufflés can be tricky. Did it turn out well? It was okay, but I need more practice. Do you enjoy baking? Yes, I love baking cakes and cookies. That's great. Baking is a lot of fun. Yes, and it makes the house smell good. Do you cook every day? I try to cook at least 4 times a week. That's good. Cooking at home is healthy. Yes, and it saves money too. What's your favorite meal to cook? I love making stir-fry with vegetables and chicken. That sounds delicious and healthy. Yes, and it's quick to make. How do you handle mistakes while cooking? I try to learn from them and not get upset. That's a good attitude. Everyone makes mistakes. Yes, and sometimes mistakes lead to new recipes. Do you cook for your family? Yes, I cook dinner for my family every night. That's nice. Cooking for others is rewarding. Yes, they appreciate my efforts. Have you ever cooked for a party? Yes, I cooked for my friend's birthday party. How did it go? It was a success. Everyone loved the food. Do you use fresh or frozen ingredients? I prefer using fresh ingredients when I can. Fresh ingredients usually taste better. Yes, they make the food more flavorful. What kitchen tools do you use the most? I use my knife and cutting board a lot. Those are essential tools for cooking. Yes, I use them in almost every recipe. Do you ever cook with friends? Yes, we have cooking nights together sometimes. That sounds like fun. Cooking with friends is great. Yes, we learn from each other. What's your favorite cooking show? I love watching MasterChef. That's a great show. Do you learn new recipes from it? Yes, and I get inspired to try new things. Do you have a favorite chef? Yes, I really like Jamie Oliver. Jamie Oliver has great recipes. Yes, I love his simple and healthy meals. How do you store your recipes? I keep them in a recipe book and also on my phone. That's smart. It's good to have them handy. Yes, it makes cooking easier. Do you have any cooking goals? Yes, I want to learn to make homemade bread. That's a great goal. Fresh bread is delicious. Yes, and it smells amazing while baking. What's your favorite dessert to make? I love making chocolate chip cookies. That's a classic dessert. Yes, everyone loves them. Do you ever cook international dishes? Yes, I like to try making dishes from different countries. That's a good way to explore new flavors. Yes, it's like traveling without leaving home. What's the most important thing you've learned about cooking? I've learned that patience is very important. That's true. Good cooking takes time. Yes, rushing can lead to mistakes. Do you ever make your own sauces? Yes, I like making homemade tomato sauce. Homemade sauces are the best. Yes, They taste much better than store-bought. How do you handle cooking for a large group? I plan ahead and prepare as much as I can. That's a good strategy. Preparation is key. Yes, it makes things go smoothly. Do you ever experiment with new recipes? Yes, I like to try new recipes and add my own twist. That's great. Experimenting can lead to new favorites. Yes, it keeps cooking exciting. What's your favorite type of cuisine to cook? I love cooking Italian food. Italian food is delicious. Yes, and it's fun to make pasta from scratch. Do you use any special cooking techniques? Yes, I like to use the sous vide method for meats. That's a great technique. It makes meat very tender. Yes, it's always cooked perfectly. Have you ever grown your own herbs for cooking? Yes, I grow basil and parsley in my garden. Fresh herbs can make a big difference. Yes, they add great flavor to dishes. Do you ever cook meals ahead of time? Yes, I like to meal prep for the week. That's smart. It saves time during the week. Yes, it makes weekday meals easier. What's your favorite kitchen gadget? I love my food processor. Food processors are very useful. Yes, they make chopping and mixing so easy. Do you ever watch cooking tutorials online? Yes, I watch cooking videos on YouTube. That's a good way to learn new techniques. Yes, they're very helpful and inspiring. How do you organize your kitchen? I keep my kitchen clean and everything in its place. That's important. An organized kitchen makes cooking easier. Yes, it saves time and reduces stress. Do you ever cook with your family? Yes, we cook together on weekends. That sounds like fun. Cooking together is great. Yes, it's a good way to spend time together. What's your favorite cooking tip? Always taste your food as you cook. That's a good tip. It helps adjust flavors. Yes, it makes the final dish better. Do you ever cook breakfast? Yes, I love making pancakes on weekends. Pancakes are a great breakfast. Yes, they are easy to make and delicious. How do you handle cooking failures? I try to learn from them and not get discouraged. That's a good attitude. Everyone makes mistakes. Yes, and sometimes I discover new recipes. What's the best dish you've ever made? I once made a perfect beef stew. That sounds amazing. Beef stew is delicious. Yes, it was very flavorful and tender. Do you ever cook vegetarian meals? Yes, I like to make vegetable stir-fries. That's a healthy and delicious option. Yes, and it's quick to make. Do you have any cooking traditions? Yes, we always cook a big meal for holidays. That's a nice tradition. Cooking for holidays is special. Yes, it brings the family together. How do you stay safe in the kitchen? I keep my knives sharp and handle hot items carefully. That's smart. Kitchen safety is important. Yes, it helps prevent accidents. Do you ever cook seafood? Yes, I like to make grilled salmon. Grilled salmon is delicious. Yes, and it's healthy too.